Right. What is going on? It's been a while. It is time to start season 2
Nice.
of North Carolina State Dynasty. Open up the season against Florida. We are at home. And, a little disappointing end to last year with, 3 straight losses, 4 straight losses. But we're looking to bounce back and recover to start the season off right. So, we'll take a look at our team. We do, unfortunately, still have CJ Bailey. We did upgrade his speed a little bit. We had a huge transfer portal haul. Duke Watson, George Pettaway, Jakail Middlebrook. So we will have a 3-headed monster at running back. Wide receiver, a little questionable. We do have some speed in the slot. Defensively, our edge rusher, kind of middle of the pack. Defensive tackle, same. Our linebackers, our Mike linebacker, who that'll be our user, is pretty athletic. 87 overall, 87 speed. He should be able to wreak some havoc. We have a lot of speed in the secondary. That's about all we have in the secondary. Free safety, Tamarcus Cooley, transfer portal addition, and Damon Fagan. Both of these guys better than what we had, but still not great. We are not going to run the hurry-up offense this year. I don't think that it is something that CJ Bailey can handle very well. I think that he needs slower pace, and I just didn't like how turnover prone he was last year. Duke Watson, by far the best running back. He does have shifty. Make sure we're all good here. I thought that there was a way to... Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can do it that way. Sub out the running back from play call screen. Our offensive line also leaves a lot to be desired. It was a weak point last year. It will be a weak point this year. That'll just be something that we have to work with. We did upgrade CJ Bailey's speed to allow him to be able to break contain a little bit better this year. Almost didn't get that. It's Pettaway, the transfer from James Madison. We did upgrade CJ Bailey's accuracy, but it's still not great. Oh, the quarterback has 95 speed. Was that Lagway? 84 speed for CJ, not great, but it will allow us to be a little bit more dynamic. Like I said, we're not running the hurry up anymore.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What a play by that linebacker, apparently. Not good. Nice little Sidestep. I really hate how bad CJ Bailey is. But we could not recruit out of the portal at all a quarterback. There was no quarterback that was interested. This guy has just so much space.
Why? 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 Why?
Oh, come on, man.
I guess we were supposed to go all the way across the field with that guy instead of our other hook curl defender running with him. The pressure. I think that we are going to be a worse team this year than we were last year.
Oh my God! Oh jeez! Oh my God!
For sure. Not a great drive offensively or defensively. We don't really have the speed to beat press. And I don't really think that our wide receivers have the hands to make the plays necessary. All in all, this is going to be a very tough season, I believe. We don't have Jolly anymore, although Roach just made a fantastically athletic play. But this season could be quite the struggle. See if we can get Paler, get some separation on a slant. And he dropped it. Like I said, I don't think we have the speed or the hands to be successful. And CJ throws another interception.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
This guy is just terrible. He's just off order. Just shortest leash possible, and he probably for the rest of the year will not start a game. Avery Johnson, that explains a lot. Yeah, we're gonna get absolutely smoked. Fagan already hurt. Glad we got him out of the transfer portal. Wasted a scholarship there. Because he does have some speed. That should have worked a lot better. Get out of the way, dude. Oh my God, in heaven. Wilson has 90 speed, so he is the more mobile option at quarterback. He just does not have the passing abilities. But we need to try something. Or else we're going to get ran out of the stadium. And for somebody with like 90 something speed, he just can't break through the line. Another drop. Put that ball right where it needed to be, dropped it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very impressed with our team right now. Bad decision to throw that. Yeah, I've already benched CJ Bailey. He's terrible. Two picks in the first quarter.
I mean, it's all right. Like,
unless you were a running back, the portal sucked. Need a third down stop, which is something we couldn't do at all on the last drive. Oh God, I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even pay attention to their formation. That's on me. But you know, when the computer selects a goal line formation, the coach suggestion should throw at least one goal line call in there. If I'm going to listen to my defensive coordinator, he's got to, you know, hook me up. Maybe they'll fix that next year. A 2-minute timeout. We started with the ball and immediately threw an interception, so they get the ball to start the second half. Over pursued that. Got lucky there. Yeah. This is my freshman linebacker that I moved to edge. Pretty sure. Yeah, Elijah's falling behind. Big time. Please tell me that.
Who the fuck is that guy?
He did not get that. Thank you. All right. Oh shit. I forgot. Meant to do that before the drive started. So I probably just screwed myself out of like 20 seconds. No way that guy catches him. He has 90 speed. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. And it did that stupid thing where it makes me pick a play that I didn't want to call. And I can't call a timeout. Snap the freaking ball. My God, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I love this game so much.
I don't even think you really know what a bad day is.
It is just something else. I legitimately don't know what to say. If he would have caught that off the tip, I would have just probably shattered my PlayStation on the ground. Yeah, don't tackle. It's something we couldn't do last year either. Ooh.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah. Of course, he breaks that tackle. The one guy getting blocked somehow gets off the block and makes the tackle, but the other guy...
I'm in danger.
Thank you. Finally. I don't know what playbook to use with this team because they suck at everything. Yeah. Of course he makes that play. Wow. Thought he dropped it. What kind of offense do they run? Because I like Tennessee's playbook if I'm going to run hurry up, but this team cannot run hurry up. About time he holds on to one. I'll say this, for all the running backs that we got out of the transfer portal, none of them are doing anything against this defense. I don't know how we don't get the first down there. I'm not running speed option on 3rd and inches, but I will try quarterback trap. Dude, look at that. No one can get open. No one can hold a freaking block. They only have 184 yards, and they have 21 points. Like, honestly, our defense has played really well.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would
wow.
never.
Unbelievable. Well, I'll give it a go, because it can't be any worse than what we're seeing right now. How many times do I got to hit the button? That guy's just Gronk reimagined, huh? Oh my god, dude. I am so tired of it. Calling quarterback sneak and my freaking defensive coordinator being too stupid to suggest anything different. And of course they get it anyways. I don't even know why I try. What? God almighty, man. Fucking Holiday texting like crazy. Our defense really has not played awful. It's just our offense has played awful. Look at that. Triple coverage completes it. First down. This is going to be an extremely rough year. Oh, that was my zone. I didn't think a team that was up by two scores with 4 minutes left would be throwing the ball, but I guess I'm an idiot. Well, McBride is getting there, but he can't freaking wrap up and make a tackle.
Bastard! I'll cut off your nutsack!
I don't even know what that was. Turn there. I got nowhere to go with the ball. They have every route covered perfectly. Unbelievable, we're already at the 2-minute warning. A couple of key drops by Paler today certainly have not helped. That's a late hit. Probably not going to call that though, right? Why would we do that? Of course it drops it. Why not? Why would we catch that ball? I at least would like to score a touchdown here to make the score look respectable, even though my offense is trash. Who knows? Maybe we can score, get the 2-point conversion, and the onside kick. Never have seen a successful onside kick. Look at that. Dropped it. Right in his hands. Dropped it. Snap the ball, please. Why would we wait for the defense to get set? Well, yeah. Okay, we're going to run the exact same play to get the 2-point conversion.
William, knife man.
Okay. I hate that we had to call a timeout there, but alright, I don't know. That was a good try. And I don't even remember what my recruiting board looks like. There is a quarterback on there. Only one. And he has Florida. And Florida just beat us. So we're probably already out of the running there. We'll see. Yep. Already out of the running. He was a 4-star gem, too. Look at all these players that want to transfer because we suck so bad. Alright, get right game. Hey, we're still ranked. Get right game against FCS. Anybody else lock us out? No. Okay. So we moved to first here. We're not going to keep that, but only 10 points on these two linebackers because we have so many on the board. What is this? Pure possession. I think we're going to go ahead and pull out of this guy. There's no way we catch Tennessee there. This guy likes proximity to home, and luckily we have a good grade on that, so that's helpful. We definitely need to upgrade our offensive line. And we need to put CJ Bailey on the bench because I don't want to see him take another snap of football unless it's due to injury. .30 this morning, which was really nice. Oh, I forgot to change playbooks. Dadgummit. No one reminded me. Oh, I probably should not have thrown that. That was a stupid decision. Oh, getting on my nerves. Are they really going to call it illegal touching? Are you serious? I have never in my life seen an illegal touching called on a player for attempting to catch the ball while they're already out of bounds. Oh, this team runs, yeah. Option offense. So we're not going to run any zone, even though that's what my defense... I'm telling you, my defensive coordinator's got to go. He's literally an idiot. Okay. I'd really like to be able to run the football. That would be nice. That's what our whole offense is predicated on, was running the football. We couldn't do it against Florida. We saw what happened in that game. We were forced to throw the ball. We threw 3 interceptions. We are not a team that's built to pass. Our offensive line is terrible. I talked a lot of junk about our defense, but our defense is actually pretty solid. We did forget to change our playbook, but that's okay. And if number 54's fat ass could have got out of the way, we'd probably score a touchdown there. If we would have got sacked there and lost 157 yards, I don't know what would have happened, but it would not have been pretty. How does he not
I beg your pardon?
reach the ball across? All right. Hey. That was just a mess. Oh my God. Unbelievable. You know what I wish that they would have had? I wish that you could fire your coach during the season. Ooh, yeah. Let's do that a few more times. Show him why he needs to give the ball up. I should do it for the first. No way they run the ball on 3rd and 18, right? Like I can actually call a zone blitz or something here. So far, I've not been impressed by any of our running back transfers. Look at that. Can't even complete a drag route. A simple drag route. He's got to pick it up off of his freaking shoelaces. I almost screwed that. That was me. No second level blocking. I really hate I forgot to change the play put. God, dude. They blitz 85 guys. Another shoelace throw. Like, what in the hell, dude? How do you even operate like that? We're leaving our offense out on the field. Sick and tired of this. No, FCS is not looking good. We're looking like dog shit. I'm glad he held on to that because I really didn't want to throw it. I threw it out of necessity. Our offensive line is looking terrible. I'm going to continue to talk about last year's recruiting class because it was so god awful. I stopped controlling and used Playmaker, and he still continued to run. No blocks. No, dude. I didn't even do anything. Like, I literally stopped moving and hit L2, and he just continued to run. Like, I was not even touching the left stick. Range. Which is good, because our offense is not going to do anything. Dropped it. Dude, this guy has 87 drops in 2 games. I mean, if that's how we have to move the ball, that's how we have to move the ball. I don't even care. Why?
Nice.
At least 2 weeks. So I am a bit rusty, but not that rusty. Like, come on.
Wow.
There,
What is that? What is that?
there we go. That's just what we needed. Why? Dude, because freaking Griffin eats every 30 minutes, it seems like. Okay. That's just not even reasonable. You know what I hate is that every single time you get a play called, you have to change to the player you want to be. Like, it doesn't just leave you on the player you want it to be on. Somebody tackle him, please. We have 124 yards of offense against Furman. Like, that's pitiful. I hate counters. Eight rushes for 30 yards. What an average. You haven't missed much. Offense already starting to stall out. I was talking about how we only have like 120 yards of offense. unbelievable. Like, how does he sidestep and the linebacker is not there to make a play? I'm telling you, this is going to be a rough season because of our quarterback situation. The quarterback that we're using right now is a 77 overall. Because CJ Bailey, who's an 85, is absolute garbage. Thank God. Not right now. Wow, believe it or not, that's our longest rush of the season. I really wish our run game would do better because we do have some really good running backs, but it's just not there. Taylor didn't block a single person on that play. He didn't block his cornerback, he didn't block the safety. Somehow he doesn't get in. That play was doomed regardless.
William, knife man.
Coaching staff. What am I witnessing? Unbelievable. Oh. Good stop. Do they go for it? Of course they do. Because why wouldn't they get it on a fullback dive?
Why? 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 Why?
I can't wait for conference play. We're going to get just smoked by teams. Especially if we play Clemson. Clemson is going to beat our asses into the ground. Well, I knew this season would be a struggle. Dude, I'm telling you, if you could have seen our recruiting class was awful. At the end of the season, I only had like 6 recruits, high school recruits. Like I had to go into the portal for everything. And I wanted so I could not understand why, since I was playing with North Carolina State, I couldn't get guys. God dang it. Look at that. A green bar out of bounds. Like, don't tell me it's an accurate pass if it's going to be 100 yards out of bounds and not an accurate pass. That would be awesome if I got an 81-yard rushing touchdown off of this play. Oh my god. I might freaking do it. Oh yes.
Oh God, it's so good. So good. So good and tasty.
That is hilarious. The longest run of the year comes by my quarterback. If that had been CJ Bailey in at quarterback instead of Wilson, he would have thrown an interception on a run play. Screen! And we miss. Look at that. Just bounces off the tackle. Give me that. Kind of surprised they didn't call pass interference there, because I felt like that could have been a situation where they did. Alright, I want one more attempt. We had 75 passing yards for this game. .200 rushing yards. So they had 75 yards to our 312. Hey, look at that. Will Wilson, 75 passing yards, but 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. I'll take that. Especially when he runs for 121. Defensively, 3 sacks, 6 tackles for a loss for Terrell. Oh god, Vanderbilt doesn't have Pavia, so they probably trash again. Alright. We gotta take this shit serious here. Quit messing around. I'm not kidding around. So coach prestige and conference prestige. Or do we go ahead and schedule a visit? Do we try to hard sell him? Or do we get a visit early? All right, David, what do we do here? Oh, ads. Dang. All right. I think we're going to hard sell him. Conference prestige. What is it? Conference Prestige, Coach Prestige. So there's one. There's two. Nope. So let's set up a visit. Let's see. I like his hard sell. And his. Dang, same one. Championship contender, conference prestige. Ooh, let's soft sell on that one. And this is a linebacker. Championship contender, conference prestige. Could be that one. Or that one. Let's soft sell on aspirational. I love proximity to home. That'll never change. Okay, championship contender. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is a tight end. Oof. Let's see. Let's bring him in this week. Proximity to home and conference prestige. All right, David, do I, it's gotta be that one. I need to get a quarterback in for this week. Do I set up a visit or try to figure out this guy's hard sell up here? Defensive tackle, him. I still don't know his hard sell, so do I continue to send the house or do I... Oh, let's do this. You know what? I answered my own question. Oh, shit. We're going to get competitive with a 4-star D tackle, but... I really want this guy. Yeah, I almost did this, the 2 soft sells, but we're gonna do that, and then Dual threat quarterback with no offers. Dual threat with one offer. Pure runner. I don't know about that. Sometimes I have seen him have some really good throwing. So let's do this. Oh, I already scouted this guy, which means I pulled him off the board because he has 78 speed as a dual threat. I don't want to scout this guy yet, but I'm going to offer him. I don't think I have any coach skills that I want to do yet. Oh yeah, I do. I need to get recruiter built up. I like what I got going on here for motivator. Running back transfers are more interested. Let's do defensive backs. Let's start that pipeline. Speaking of. David, you said TCU? Pistol, I-form, shotgun, and 1 goal line. The better question is, do they have the... Okay, well, I'll handle it later.
She's like on the wall. And also, Daddy, I was trying to open that door so I can tell you something.
What do you need to tell me, baby?
So... Come and see our presents.
I will.
Okay.
I will soon.
Box. So we traded bracelets, and we thought we were supposed to trade boxes, but we were wrong.
Huh.
Yeah. And it's really special.
Hey, close that door back, please.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh. You got 1, 2?
Ooh, that. I'm looking at the mirror. I'm looking at the mirror. I'm looking at the mirror.
Okay, baby. I love it.
Guys, I love those too.
Wow. So I guess Vanderbilt runs an option style offense. It looks like. I actually thought that he might. I hate it. His plays are pretty wild, though. Well, he threw him forward for 5 yards, so we'll take that. It's going to be an adjustment period learning these plays, so definitely take off and run on that one. I don't like the amount of play action that they are calling. And I don't know that I like that inside zone split. What a snag by the tight end. Wow. So he holds on to that in the rain, but can't make a simple catch. Interesting.
Nice.
All right. Nice play by number 91 there to be laying on the ground and make the tackle. Good play by Elijah Groves. Oh, he dropped it. Wow. That had offense. And what is going to be the best offense for our quarterback? Our defense is actually really good. And he drops that. Dude, I don't understand it. I almost threw the triangle, but I didn't trust what I was looking at. Yeah?
I think your weights are here. I think you might want to go out and tell him to put it in the other garage.
Oh,
He hasn't gotten them out yet. Juan is waiting on him to leave.
I'll move them.
I don't know where the heck he's going to put it. It's easier if you just...
Dude, we got to throw accurate passes here. Like, that's a touchdown. Or at least a much bigger gain if we throw an accurate pass. How does he...
Wow.
That guy is such an anomaly. Did you find your lizard?
I'm looking at mirror.
I'm sure he didn't just get out of his crate. I am almost willing to bet that Landon was responsible for that. I don't even know. That's definitely going to be... Oh, holding. Illegal man downfield. Did you get him from McKenna. Oh my God. Oh. Don't push him past the line, you dope. Nice pressure. Oh God, I didn't see that defender. Oof. Sprint out smash. Dude, if he holds that block for a millisecond longer, I think we score a touchdown there. Did they just call a timeout? Oh, that was weird. I don't know how I feel about this playbook, David. I was waiting for that safety to pick a man that he was going to stick with, and he just perfectly played it. Oh, so close. Give me an option here. There we go. God, what terrible blocking there. Of course. What happened to the no eyes, no picks? Because that guy was like backwards. Oh, I haven't touched any of the sliders. It's on Heisman with default sliders, and I can see why sliders exist because you have to adjust them to make the shit more realistic. We have one timeout left. Of course. Why would you run it? You have no timeouts. You need to go 60 yards. That's another thing that makes it impossible in these situations to figure out what kind of defense to call, because the play calling by the opposing team makes 0 sense. Oh yeah, I'm just going to run it when I have no way to stop the clock here. Well, let's see if we can force a field goal. If he would have caught that pass. Oh my God, he missed that field goal at home. 93 power, 93 accuracy. The home kicker, and he misses it. We just got so lucky there. Red zone touchdown. Or red zone interception, I mean. I would love to have enough time on this mesh to throw the running back, because usually they're open downfield. But we just don't have enough time to do that. I don't like that. Inside zone. We've yet for a running back to go over 100 yards. Our quarterback did, thanks to a 81-yard run. And of course, it's always my players that get injured. I don't even know what that was. Garbage. Dude, like, come on. I'm not punting it. What's the point? Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh my God! Oh jeez! Oh my God!
I meant to hit R1. He was open. Whatever. Well, we bit on the play action, but it worked. Good stand. Already 100 passing yards. Yeah. Barely. Good fourth down stand. the short side of the field. Of course, it's the first screen we've ran, but when you can't even hit literally wide open wide receivers, that's a problem. And of course, but once again, 90 speed quarterback being chased down by edge rushers. Okay, middle of the field.
So good. So good and tasty.
I'm about to say that should be a touchdown. Once again, our defense is actually playing quite nicely. It's our offense that we just really struggle. We can't intercept the ball, but we do recover some fumbles. Okay. Can't run the ball either. All right. Cannot skip through that. Horrible return, but we'll gladly take it. Ooh. Slowest spin move I've ever seen, but quite effective. But they've subbed out their quarterback. Good deflection there. How was he not past the line of scrimmage? My man was 81 yards downfield, it looked like. Oh. I would have liked a pick there, but, you know, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Thank God that guy sucks. You know what? I want to try this play. Sprint out smash. Terrible. I never want to see that play call again. Can't even throw. We don't even have time to throw the football. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. What is this? How do we not knock that ball out? Oh, the play action got me. Wouldn't have mattered anyways, but... Losing 31-0 and running the ball. I think that quarterback sucks because we bit hard on the play action, because who knows what the computer is actually doing, because their play calls don't make sense when they're losing 31-0 in the fourth quarter. Like that. I don't care if they got 20 yards. Who calls that? Would love to pitch a shutout in this game. Past the line of scrimmage again. He's on the 5 when he throws the ball, and of course they show a replay of 2 plays ago, but alright, so here's the thing. We're not going to pass for a lot of yards per game, which means it's going to be even harder to attract quarterbacks to our team. My God, how do you not get that block? Stupid bastard. It's going to be really hard to improve this team if we can't get a quarterback. Green bar, but can't hit the wide receiver. So our defense is still not good in the sense that we cannot get an interception. I think we have one on the year. However, we do force a lot of oh my god. We do force a lot of fumbles. Alright, and after the rough showing against Florida, we've come back. Some pretty impressive games. We only allow 115 passing yards, which is not much less than what we had. And we've slowed the game down a lot. So our offense is just not moving the ball. Robert Blizzard is our freshman linebacker that we recruited. But he's a fantastic athlete, so we put him as our edge rusher, and the dude is lighting it up. Oh, it's a bye week. We move up one more spot in the rankings. Get locked. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I saw the deal breaker, and I thought we got locked out. Oh well. I think it was left tackle. See who is first interest in us. Oh. Right guard. I don't know what his deal breaker would be. Is this the guy that we've already... I can't keep track of who we've already scouted and who we haven't. Alright, at any rate, we're looking pretty good for a lot of these recruits. Program tradition and championship contender. Championship contender. Do that one. This is a will linebacker. That visit is locked. That's going to be offense. This will be defense. So this is an offensive visit, defense, offense. I like to alternate them, that way I can keep them straight. Playing style and conference prestige. Oh no. And he's a wide receiver. This is a running back. Conference prestige and championship contender. Go with that one. We're not going to schedule a visit yet. Conference prestige and championship pretend. Okay. We're going to do that. It looks like once again we're going to have to hit the transfer portal pretty hard, because we are just dropping guys off left and right. We got some visits happening this week, which means we're going to get utterly destroyed by App State. It's the way it always goes. Yikes. We do not have the hard sells for this guy. We might have screwed ourselves on this guy. Unfortunately. We are up to 15th. We started ranked 16th. We lose to Florida. We're averaging about 110 passing yards a game. Our offense, we just have not found the right offense for our team's skill set. That's the problem. We're not going to give up on TCU playbook just yet. We're going to try it one more week. And then we will see what happens. But that's going to be it for this video. Our next video will include App State and at least Louisville, maybe Stanford. Our combined opponent record is 28-12, so quite the schedule that we've got here. We don't have any more bye weeks until the end of the season. Gonna be a tough road. We only have 2 ranked teams for now. We're ranked 15th. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough, but we're only an 80 overall. We don't even have a 90 ranked player. So I said this year, I know it's gonna be rough. I know I'm getting extremely frustrated at certain situations in the games, but we knew that this season was going to be rough purely based on our roster. So we definitely are going to need to test the portal waters, hope for a good recruiting class, and we will come back next time ready to face App State and Louisville. Are both of those home games? They are. So we do have the advantage there. So we will see y'all next time, and that's going to do it for today. Y'all have a great Christmas.